District Supervisor, is set to be Grand Marshal of the event today. He represents more than 2 million residents, including those in the Concourse host city. Supervisor Kanabe has been an advocate for children, county libraries, environmental initiatives, and transportation issues. Supervisor Kanabe is a generous supporter of this event. He's an avid golfer, and so it's appropriate to hold his concourse at the beautiful Los Verdes Golf Course in Los Angeles County property. Ray, Mr. Kanabe.
He has been there for almost 20 years, and throughout that time he has always been a great supporter of our concourse. So it's a real honor for us to be able to recognize him for all the support that he's been providing us. Now, he also gets the first trophy of the day. We like to provide our Grand Marshals with something to show.
And awarded our charities that I've been very involved with over the years, the Boys and Girls Club and Palos Verdes Arts Center. So thank you, Rotary International, and thank you to all of you for being here. There's a lot of work that goes in with Ray and his team. It wouldn't be a big event if you all didn't take the time to show up and be here. So thank you all. God bless you all, and may God continue to bless the United States of America. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ray, and thank you, Mr. Kanabe. We're pleased to have you here today. We hope you have a good day. And now we're going to, the first 3 awards are cars of special interest, and we're just going to announce who they are and what they are, and they will be presenting his award ribbon a little bit later from our chairman. This is cars of special interest, and the first award goes to the best car with the best history or story behind.
Honoring it is the Rolls-Royce and Bentley class. And the third place winner in this class is a 1956 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud 1 belonging to Gary Mantei from Santa Ana, California. Third in the class was Rolls-Royce and Bentley. 1956 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud 1. It's beauty, livery of parliamentary gray. The manager of this to Sedanka DeVille. Sedanka DeVille being the body style. It has an open chauffeur's compartment and a very secure and well-appointed passenger compartment in the back. And we call this body style a Sedanka DeVille. 1930. A beautiful livery in powder blue and black, and the what I believe to be artificial, if you will, the Landau irons, the S-shaped irons on the back of the top. In some cases, these represent that part of the top would actually open up, but I don't think that's the case in this vehicle. And it's a beautiful classic Rolls-Royce. 1930. Place yourself on Pall Mall in London on the way to the theater. The West End, Trafalgar Square, National Gallery of Art. All those wonderful places in that wonderful city of London. In first place in this class is also a 1930 Rolls-Royce Phantom II with the body by Brewster. And this is the first place trophy being given to the Nethercutt collection from Silmar, California. And if you are a car buff in any way, and if you're here, you must visit the Nethercutt collection if you never have. It's a short trip out into the North Valley, and of course it's in conjunction with the Tower of Power, the Pearl Norman Cosmetics fortune, as it were, is behind this collection, and it's at the same time.
First place in the Mercedes 300 SL competition is a 1960 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Roadster belonging to Jay and Bonnie McDonald, also from Palos Verdes Estate. You see they have the gull-wing coupe and this Roadster version. That hard top that you see is removable, and it becomes a very handsome and very usable sports car. You don't cook inside it. MGAA Tour belonging to Bob Henselman from San Marcos, California. And this is a larger car than we're accustomed to contributing to the Morris Garage, which is what MG stands for, because it was a sports car brand that grew out of the chassis and the powertrains of the very popular Morris class automobiles in England. Eileen Smith, the class representative, and Steve Hansen, Automobile Transport, making your presentation. And the new transport in this car, he very It's a very unusual and rare car. I believe this is unusual for an MG. I believe it's a straight 6 overhead valve engine. Larger and capacity of 4 passengers at least. In second place, in European Classics between 25 and 48. 1925 and 1948. Ken and Ann Smith from La Jolla, California, who are owners and members of cars. Have a 1936 Delahaye Model 135 competition disappearing top convertible. Delahaye very popular automobile of the 1930s. And related racing history to the chassis. This is a very convertible. No bookmaker is. So what's this? We don't know. Is the Union Club correct? Yes. It has all the earmarks of the beautiful automobile. UV trim lines. Very. Second place. In first place, with it looks like a engine from the coming up. And it is love to see it. It's a 1936, I'm sorry, 35 Jaguar from La Jolla. It's almost flat. The SS Jaguar, the Goldberg, absolutely irreplaceable as a left-hand man in this endeavor. And were a German element so the connotation for an automobile was so you dropped the SS out of it. Jaguar said it couldn't swallow. But yeah, and we appreciate that. Moving along, automobile. from the beginning to 1956. The Packard class was very well represented today. And in third place is a 1948 Packard convertible Victoria belonging to Ed and Judy Thompson right here in Palos Verdes Concourse. 1948 Packard convertible Victoria. Robert Escalante is the class manager for the Packard area treasury. And the presenter is Caroline Hahn, Vice President of the Rolling Hill. Example of the two-door hardtop, which had some of the spiritual advantages of an actual convertible, with none of the downside of having to have a replaceable cloth top and having the mechanics go wrong and so forth. Again, Robert Meadowar making the presentation to Joseph Ventura, who's actually from San Diego, with this 1957 Lincoln Premier. In first place in the Lincoln class, Pete and Kathy Hoffman from Hermosa Beach have brought a 1956 Lincoln Continental Mark II. There was a Mark I series and a Mark III series. This was the middle series chronologically. And these were almost hand-built. Automobiles were built between 1898, ladies and gentlemen, and 1915. 1915. In third place, a 1915 Ford Model T touring car belonging to Bill and Cindy Harris from Huntington Beach, California. This is a 1915 Ford Model T touring car. Many of these cars. The Model T, of course, in an absolute multitude of body styles can be had, and the history and the delineation of them is a wonderful thing to study. Bill and Cindy Harris from Huntington Beach have driven this Model T touring car up to the award stand for your enjoyment. The class manager for this class is Rick Thompson, and Cheryl Hallberg, a Gold Concours sponsor member, made the presentation. In second place is a 1903 Thomas Model 18 belonging to Ron and Sandra Hansen from Valencia, California. This was the precursor of the famous Thomas Flyer and others, an engineering miracle for the third year of the 20th century. Ron and Sandra Hansen. Runs beautifully, probably one at most 2-cylinder gasoline engine underneath it there. Ron and Sandra Hansen with a wonderful short place. Now, the first place car in this class was a non-starter, did not start, and can't be driven up, but I want to tell you about it. It's a 1903 Packard belonging to Joe and Janice Ponzinier from San Marino. And I believe, can they walk up and get the trophy from us? Please, a representative or Joe or Janice Ponzinier. We're sorry we're not going to work. All right, he's giving up. First place trophy for his 1903 Packard. Sorry we missed the... Well, the medic, Dr. Who, and the medic, please go to the cafe in the clubhouse.